Now from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field, the show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Pittsburgh taking on Columbus. Okay, all set to go. And now it's going to be Lou Brock. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Pirates taking on the Ballers. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Makes the catch, and there's one gone. So digging in, Lou Brock. That one ripped. He's got it. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Comes up empty.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
That one misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And we're back. Towing the slab in today's game, Luis Gil. What do you look for here?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order. Give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Trey Turner, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Inside ball.
Popped up. Loud. Drops into the glove. And there's one away. Now here is Derek Jeter.
Derek Jeter.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And there are 2 down. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the center fielder, James Wood. First
Ball
pitch
one,
is
no
in
strike.
the dirt. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking
1 ball.
Try to
2
go
strikes.
again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him looking. And it's a 1. Back here at American Family Field. And now the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Squeezes it, and there's 1 down. Here's Victor Robles. Robles measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. No score here in the second. Next pitch is outside. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up and
2 balls,
in,
2
and
strikes.
that's ball 2. 1 out, base is empty. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Picked in the dirt, but he beats it. What an effort that time. And here's the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. And a swing and a miss.
0-1. Hey!
Trying to wiggle out of
No
a
ball, 2
rundown
strikes.
now. One out, the runner at second here at the top of the second. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Handles, throws to first, out, number 2.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Number 4 now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Runner at third, 2 away. Strike 2.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
In the air out towards right center. Wood, long run on his horse. Reaching down and makes the grab. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
Now the
off
left
for the
fielder,
ball.
Ian Happ.
The left fielder, Ian Happ.
Heel back to work. That misses,
Counts 1-0.
and that's ball 1.
Hey!
And that drops in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just
That's
off the outside edge. Ball 2. fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Batting fifth. The
Here's
third
Nolan
baseman,
Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Late on that fastball.
Love to see
No
it.
ball,
Power
2 strikes.
versus power right there.
Ground ball up the middle. In plenty of time to first, and they get Arenado for the out.
Batting sixth. The
Now catcher
Cal
up to hit, Cal Raleigh.
Raleigh.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
He swings and fouls one off. Foul ball still 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And
1
that
ball,
skips into
2
dirt.
strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Back here in Milwaukee, and now it's Brandon Lau. Zingy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. No score. Kershaw back to work, delivers. That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
On the ground. Tosses to first, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in.
One-0.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that is out of play. Top of the 3rd, no score. Just missing there. And that's ball 2.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat, you drive back to the dugout.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back to the top of the lineup. The batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Wood on the move. Corrals it. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now the right fielder, Ryan O'Hearn. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball. It's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Richie Sexson in the box now. Takes strike 1. There's a swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Nico Horner will come up to hit. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Dive, and he's got it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Turner swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So up next, Derek Jeter.
Shortstop,
In the grand scheme of things, this at-bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at-bat.
2 on, 2 outs. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Lou Brock. Slider right there.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Mike Piazza now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
And that quickly 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Nimmo now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Happ on his horse. Reaching down, makes the catch. Back here at American Family Field, here's the center fielder, James Wood. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
Well, these guys, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Happ swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Grounded out his first time up. And he chases a high fastball there.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Out to short. A dive. He's got it. Fires to first. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. Now a chance for Cal Raleigh. Went down on strikes his first time through. Runner takes off. Cut on and missed.
0-1's the count.
Arenado off of first with 2 away. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 2. That one 95 to finish. Back here in Milwaukee, stepping in, Victor Robles. Kershaw back to work. Just missed.
You know, this group of hitters just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
No outs. Runner on second. On the ground, out to short. Jeter to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now batting, number 4.
And next is the designated hitter. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And that one is lifted in the air. O'Hearn makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. Lau at the plate.
Hey.
Runners at the corners, one away. And we're at the top of the fifth.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Corners are occupied with 2 down.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 on, 2 outs. Wood on the move, racing back. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double as a run scores. Next to hit, Lou Brock. Could be extra bases. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they lead by 4. And he's safe at second with a 2-run double.
Now batting.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Mike Piazza. Corner. Gets it to first. Piazza out in the play. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And that one fouled off.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Nimmo pulls that one down, 1 down.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Sexy. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
0-2 is the count.
And a swing and a miss. And he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11. Corner at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
And it's fouled away.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Fought off foul. Puts it away for the out. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. The relay throw. Safe at second.
Now batting.
So digging in, Rafael Palmeiro. That one the other way. And a base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. And it's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5. 1 down. Now it's the DH. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Brandon Lau digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. Inside. Ball 1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add to the lead. It's 7-0. 2 outs, nobody on. And now here is DJ LeMahieu. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Jeter. On to first. Out number 3. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Trey Turner. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
That one ripped left field. Brock going back on this one. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. He'll touch them all. It's 7-1. And the batter now, Derek Jeter. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Man at first, nobody out. James Wood will hit next. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Tag out. Piazza with a great throw. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Out towards right center field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Around second is Wood. And he'll make it into third with a triple. Runner at third with 1 gone. Ian Happ up to hit. In the dirt. Runner stays put at third. Hard hit right side. Out number 2, and another run comes in. There's no Arenado.
Third baseman.
So you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And he swings through that one.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Back here at American Family Field. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Lou Brock getting ready to hit. Hit in the air, center field. Wood makes his way towards it. Puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Wood under it. Brings it in, and that'll do it. Back here in Milwaukee, set for the last half of the 7th. Now at the plate, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 13 strikeouts now. He's putting together an impressive outing. That one pushed foul. You'll 1. And there's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away. Richie Sexson now at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Caught and missed. Struck him. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th, and now the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. That misses, and it's 1-0.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Left-hand batter waits. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Got him swinging. So up next, Victor Robles. 3 for 3's doubled twice and singled. There's a strike. Joyce, 24 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2022. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2 is the count.
This one popped up. Horner towards the line. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. Rafael Palmeiro, the next to hit. Swings here and blasts one left field. Happ hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back. And now Nico Horner. We talk about guys with
the baseman, Nico.
Devin Williams gets the ball now.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is.
0-1.
Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And now the count is
plate.
even. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Stays alive. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Derek Jeter will hit next. 1 for 3. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strike. Back here at American Family Field. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now it's the DH, number 4.
Doval.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Doval, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
To the right side. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you pretty much forget about it.
And a foul ball. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Pitch misses, ball 1.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Throws to first in time. And back here in Milwaukee, all set for the bottom of the ninth. Here's the center fielder, James Wood. Williams back to work. And a swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
The count.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
The count.
Out to short. Whips it to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ian Happ. And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
To the right side, Palmeiro. He steps on the bag, barely got him for the out, close play.
Now batting, the third
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. The throw. And what a play. Ball game.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars. But an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the left fielder, Lou Brock.
Lou Brock.
Ground ball up the middle. Finds its way through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Foul ball there. Brock gets his lead at first with nobody out. Lifted in the air out to left. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be.
Oh, caught up in a rundown now. The tag. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. It's out of here. Touches down in the front row of the bushes. Home run. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. And now Mike Piazza. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
The count.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back at Comerica Park. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
That one fouled off. Hit on the ground to short. Jeter tosses to first. One up, one down.
Although we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand, the way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Derek Jeter stands in now, looks at that one inside. Strike one.
I got a ball, one strike.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Robles going back on the warning track and hauls it in. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Dave Root. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
2 outs, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Line drive, base hit right field. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely. And here is Mike Piazza. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Up the middle. They take the force out, and that is that. Top of the second. Here's Victor Robles.
The right fielder, Victor Robles.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Garcia settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out. And a quick out, number 1. And now, Rafael Palmeiro. On the ground, right side. Throw to first in time.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That one missing inside. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Bottom of the second.
Leading
and now,
Rafael
Palmeiro.
The first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Palmeiro hitting fifth in today's lineup. And he was born in Cuba. Fouled off left side. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
On the ground to third. Over to Lau. Out. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Step off throw to first. Garcia gets back easily. Ted Williams stands in now and watches strike one.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots.
Brings it in. 2 down. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Third baseman, Chipper Jones.
And a swing and a miss there.
Oh, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
1-1.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Swing and a ground ball out to short. They get the force. Inning over. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. Clemens back to work. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swings through that one.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's DJ LeMahieu. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-1.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Piazza fires the first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. So digging in, Lou Brock. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. First pitch misses. Line drive. Base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, shortstop, Derek.
Now it's going to be Derek Jeter. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
The runner at first with 2 gone. That's a hit. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out.
The center fielder.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. He's already homered here in this one. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Flying around third is Brock. In there safely.
Comes through with the RBI. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
At the plate, Mike Piazza. Throws to first. They limit the damage here. Back here in Detroit as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Dozier. And that one fouled off. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Jeter fires over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. So the batting order turns over. Mickey Mantle getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in, and he's out, trying for 2. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter, flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
And there's a ball.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle. And with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Derek Jeter showing off his pop with a homer. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. Ruth batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the fourth. Now it's the right fielder, Victor Robles. And a foul ball. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. And now the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time, and they do get the second out of the inning. 2 down, bases empty, and now the DH. On the ground, right side. The throw to first, and they go down fast. 3 outs. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza.
The catcher, Mike Piazza.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And here's the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Just missed.
Outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him. 1 out in the bottom of the fourth. Adolis Garcia now at the plate. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time.
Ball,
and that's outside. 1-0. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4.
He's out.
3, double play. And the inning is over. Back at Comerica Park. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Brandon Lau.
Up
Ball
and
one.
in, and that is ball
1-0.
one. Late on that fastball.
1-1.
The next pitch
That's ball
misses. 2-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, and those hitters
2
count
balls,
sometimes
2 strikes.
can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. They
Now
get
back.
4 strikeouts
First
for him on the bump today. Swung on, belted. And that one is out of here. And they add to their lead. It's 3-1. So the lineup flips over. Now the left fielder, Lou Brock. In the air out to center. And that'll get down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of
Counts
keeping your
1-0.
hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
And that'll fall for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Well, that's
Now
one of those
back,
knocks where you
the
almost
center fielder,
expect to get some
Brandon
jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes. Well, he looks fresh
No
out
ball,
there.
2
Just
strikes.
needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the
That's off the
past.
plate.
Ball 1 there. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Now batting.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Piazza.
Piazza.
0 for 2 in this one. Palmeiro makes the grab. And that is that. Back here in Detroit,
Leadoff
here's the
for
left
the
fielder,
Lions.
Ted
The
Williams.
left fielder, Ted Williams.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Nimmo ranging after it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. Chipper Jones,
Now batting,
the next
third
to hit.
baseman, Chipper Jones.
That one's in there, 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
Foul ball still 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. So 2 down now.
batting,
And
second
here is
baseman,
Ryan Dozier.
Dozier.
And first offering is fouled off. In the air, left side. Brock settles under this one. Makes the catch. And that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here is Victor Robles. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
I'm
0-1.
really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Not
2
even
balls, 1
close
strike.
there. And a count 2-1.
And of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Garcia really on his horse for this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And now the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro, has grounded out a couple of times. Hammered down the right side, but foul. He swings and fouls one off. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Slings to first in time. 2 outs. Base is empty. Now it's the DH. Hit on the ground to short. Jeter zips it to first. That's the 3rd out. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Mickey Mantle. Steele back to work. Out towards left center. Nimmo on the move to the alley. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one down. Derek Jeter will hit next. And there's 2 away.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. And a ground ball to first, and that chance handled. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Top of inning number 7. Leading off, Brandon Lau.
Brandon Lau.
Swinging a foul out of play.
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a miss.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Up and in, and it's 2-2. Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a ground ball. Sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Lou Brock. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Next offering down in the dirt. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Back at Comerica Park. Bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Mike Piazza.
Piazza.
High fly ball out into left center field. Nimmo has it sized up. And it's caught for the out. So up next, Rafael Palmeiro, 1 for 2. Swinging a foul straight back.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Just
Nope, that's
missed.
the ball.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get
One ball,
through
two
one
strikes,
more
down.
inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus. But they should be lined up good enough to get to the
Now
finish
batting,
line.
the right fielder.
Adolis Garcia getting ready to hit.
Garcia.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. High fly ball out to left field. Brock makes the play, and it's out number 3. We're at the top of the 8th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. The shortstop
Ball 1,
takes the
no strike.
ball. Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter
One
get his
ball,
arms
one strike.
extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The other way, Palmeiro. He'll do it himself.
He's out.
First out in the top of the 8th.
Now
So
batting,
digging in,
the center
Brandon
fielder,
Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
Mantle right there to make the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Mike Piazza. And there's a strike.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
2 strikes.
Throws across the diamond. Piazza out in the play. And that will end the inning. Back here in Detroit, onto the bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Ted Williams.
Williams.
Got it started a little too early. Strike
Ball
1.
1's the count.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
On the ground to first. Takes it himself.
He's out.
Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now here is Chipper Jones. Fastball for a strike.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Next to hit, Ryan Dozier.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Strike 2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. We go to the 9th, and now the right field. Victor. So now a pinch hitter, Will Benson.
Now looking for a little insurance here to start the 9th, Boog.
Clemens back to work. And that one fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Williams makes the grab, 1 down. Next is the designated hitter. 0 for 3 in this one. Runner takes off. Swing and a pop-up. And there's 2 away. Brandon Lau digs in now. That one is upstairs.
1-0.
Late with the swing there.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs. Goes down looking. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Mickey Mantle. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That one's in there, and the count is 3-1. And it's strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So up next, Derek Jeter. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. The tying run at the plate. This one in the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. Step off, throw to first. Mantle back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And there's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Steele checks over to first, and he's back. Runners on the move. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Save. Double steal. Swing and a miss. And 1-1. He caught it behind his back. To first. Nicely done for the out. He's 2 outs away. Mike Piazza, the next to hit. Golden opportunity right here. Check on the runner. Mantle back in on a dive.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a ball popped up. LeMahieu moving under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
Now
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. It's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
That one missed. LeMahieu on to first. Ball game. And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Almost ready to get underway. And on the mound in this one, Nathan Eovaldi. What's the scouting report on him?
Boog, he's a guy that takes great care of himself because he wants to finish every game he starts. I think.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that ball is out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Digging in, Derek Jeter. Soto really on his horse for it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Brandon Nimmo. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. That misses the zone. 1-1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 1 out, bases empty. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. In the air, left field, down the line. That gets down for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 10.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Piazza off of first with 2 away. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed.
And that one gets away at the plate. Up with it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Here's the center fielder. Evan Carter. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
0-1.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now here is Derek Jeter. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Up the middle. Handles, throws to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. And now the DH, James Wood. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. And a base hit right there. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And now it's Juan Soto. There's the strike. 95 of that one. Throw over to first, and he's back in easily. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. And they'll do it again. Ripped on a line to center. Nimmo snags it. That is the inning. Back here at Coors Field. And now here is Rafael Palmeiro. Adele on the run. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And next is the designated hitter. There's the swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next offering is fouled back. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. 2 down, bases empty. And now it's Brandon Lau. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back. And it is gone. And they add on. It's 2-0. Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Adele moves under it. And that'll do it. Back here in Denver, now Alec Burleson. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit.
Batting 6.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
C.J. Abrams.
1-0.
Squirts away a little bit. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Here's the third baseman, Brooks Lee. And that one lifted in the air center field. Nimmo sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Here's Joe Adele. Fought off foul. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner breaks for third. That's a laser base hit. Adele around third. He'll score, and they tie it.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Piazza fires the first, and it's in time for the third out. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Lou Brock. Evaldi back to work. Check swing went around. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. That one not close.
2 strikes.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. Way
2-2
high.
the count.
All right, so in this at-bat, he's seen a couple of off-speed pitches, now back-to-back fastballs. In this count, you definitely got to stay back. Make sure you don't get out in front and be prepared to shorten up and hit the ball the other way.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front
Counts
of if you're
1-0.
an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And a swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one wrapped foul.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Abrams makes the grab, 1 away. Brandon Nimmo now at the plate.
The center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Fouled off. He was late. Inside, just missed. Brock stands at first with 1 out. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And the batter now, Mike Piazza. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter. The shortstop takes the ball. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Jeter watches that pitch, miss the strike zone for a ball.
1 strike.
And there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. James Wood will hit next. A single his first time. In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball. Now they've got him in a rundown. And they put the tag on him for the out. Tied up here in the early going. On the ground, right side, down the line, and it's foul. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 3-2. Here's Juan Soto. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
The left fielder, number 17. Digging in at the plate for the curve, number 17. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. Now this is belted to right. Does it have the distance? Bangs off the wall. Runner around third. Runner scores, and they have the lead. Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Smoked that ball to right field, and that comes back to the swing he put on it. Clean all the way through, good mechanics. I'm sure he wishes it would have gone over. This pitch popped up. Glasser drifting towards this one. Out number 2. Couple of runners in scoring position, and he wasn't able to square one up. That's a tough break. So 2 on and 2 out. Tony Blanco Jr. digs in now. Ground ball right side. A dive, nice stop, and they get the out. This third inning is brought to you by the law offices of Benson, Looper, and James, Third Amendment specialists. If the government's trying to quarter troops in your home without your permission, call Benson, Looper, and James for a free consultation today. And there's one down. Bases empty, 1 away. C.J. Stubbs now at the plate. Left field getting pretty deep. And it's gone. Made the hurler pay for that one. A solo shot. And they're on the scoreboard. It's a 2-1 game. That fastball was almost down at shoelace level, but he did a great job to drop the bat head and lift it with enough power to get it over the wall. The left fielder, now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. This is a crucial chance for this offense. If they're going to get back into this, they need to capitalize in moments like this. Hit on the ground, might be 2. 1 at second. Double play. That is outstanding defense. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. 1 down. Digging in for the Senators. Line drive. And he makes the catch. He makes the catch. Wow. Bottom of the 7th. Stepping to the plate for Altoona, the left fielder, number 17. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground to second. Throws, gets the out, 1 away. So 2 down. The left fielder, the next to hit. That one fouled off. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. 2 down and nobody aboard. Fly to center, and that ought to do it. Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. He was a difference maker for them in this one. The left fielder, number 17. Digging in at the plate for the curve, number 17. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play.
Ball inside.
Incredible late action on that slider.
1-1.
Took a sharp turn at the last second. Comes up empty. Strike two. Nobody out and a runner at first. Rips one to right. And there's one down. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on track for a promotion. Dumps one into left. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Got out in front, but didn't allow the wrists to yank that one into foul ground. That's a good example of extending through the swing and following through to line that pitch into the outfield for a hit.